Guys, so welcome to the first official day of my new series that I still don't have a name for. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them below. And today is all about routines. And I love those little things. They're from the dollar store. They're just so cute. They're about routines, and I think that I need to go into a little bit more detail about what exactly routines are, because I feel like a lot of people think routines are something that they aren't. So I do want to clear up a little bit of that confusion, because routines are wonderful, but routines are not a schedule. Routines are doing things in the exact same order almost every day, but the times can vary. I think that that's a really big thing that people don't understand about routines. They think that, okay, it's 2 o'clock, I need to do this. And yes, but no. It's kind of like a before bed routine for your kids if you have them. Whether their bedtime is at 8 o'clock or whether their bedtime is at 10 o'clock, if you do the same steps every single night, you can push that bedtime earlier or later, because they know that those steps mean it's bedtime. I'm hoping that I am making sense. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my routines and how I came to know about routines and realize that I needed routines. Sorry, I'm a little close. Fly Lady is a huge part of how and why I have routines. Link below to flylady.net. I recommend her to anyone and everyone who is just looking for some extra help. Now, with that being said, she can be overwhelming. It can be a lot. And especially as someone who's jumping in and wants a clean house, her system, you have to take it slow. It works wonderfully, but you have to take it slow. You have to do baby step by baby step, and they seem so stupid, so you want to do 3 or 4 in one day, and then you're burnt out and you don't want to do them the next day, so you have to do them slowly. I'll be talking about a couple of her baby steps and a couple of her things throughout this series. So anytime that I bring her up, please know that it is from flylady.net. She is absolutely wonderful. She has an email program that comes out every single day, multiple emails a day. It is tons of fun. And I love cleaning because I've got these routines and I know how to do them. And if you would have told me 5 years ago when I started being a stay-at-home wife, before I was a stay-at-home mom, that I would love cleaning, or tell my husband that one day our house would be organized and his wife would clean almost every day, he would have laughed in your face. I am the most disorganized, unorganized, shamble of a mess person that you'll ever meet. Not anymore, because I know how to do it. But until I was about 21, 22, until the last year or so, I never knew how to do it. I was raised that cleaning was a chore, that you got in trouble so you had to clean, or if you wanted to earn a privilege you had to clean. If you wanted something, you needed to clean. It wasn't a you clean because we just like our house to be clean. I can remember vividly my mom being like, okay, it's time to clean, and let's vacuum the carpets and steam clean them, and I was like, who's coming over? Are we having a party? And I don't want Colton to think that way. My aunt's house is always amazingly immaculate, and I just love it. I love going there. It's always warm and inviting. She always has so many people from the family at her house because it's always open and it's always clean, and she doesn't hate cleaning and none of that. So she's a born organized person though, so she can't really help me because she just knows. For me, 1 minute, Riley. For me, it's taken a very long time to find these routines, and I have 3 daily routines. I have a morning routine, an afternoon routine, and a before bed routine. If you're a working mom or a working person, you don't have to be a mom, and you're outside of the home, the afternoon routine is whenever you get home or something like that. A lot of people who work really like to have an afternoon routine of getting into their night clothes, out of their business attire, things like that. I don't have that because I don't do that. I do get dressed for work every day, but I get dressed in comfortable clothes that I'm comfortable in all day long, unless I have something really important to do, which happens occasionally. But this is not what this printable is for, but I will leave a link to it below. It is actually my fabulous blog ideas, but I love that it's just got like these little check mark boxes and long list. So it is what I write down my routine in, and they're all 3 routines. This is my morning routine, my afternoon routine, and then my before bed routine. And I'm not going to go in detail in what is in all of these because we will be, I'll be helping you guys kind of build your own routines, and I will talk more in depth as to what my routines are. And I do also have like a weekly cleaning chart as well, so that I kind of know what I'm doing. I do not do this the same time every day. Like today, nap time was in the morning instead of at night in the afternoon. So my afternoon routine was actually in the morning instead. So it's just routines and setting yourself up for not failure, for knowing that you're going to do it, and being able to take Fly Lady calls them baby steps, to be able to take little bit by little bit and know that your house will be clean. And tomorrow I will be talking about the P word, which is perfect, and explaining a little bit more in depth as to how your house doesn't have to be perfect to be clean and organized and inviting. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow all about the P word. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, comment below. I love hearing from you. I will talk to you tomorrow.